Ikpeazu to Kalu, I will not engage in any public exchange with you. Welcome to the news. And please subscribe to our channel. Governor Ikpeazu has reacted to an open letter from his former Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Chief Kalu, where he was advised to wake up to the challenges of leadership. Kalu in the letter disclosed that he had been under intense pressure to draw the attention of the governor to the real and general public perception of the poor state of affairs in our state, and possibly prefer solutions towards the ameliorating the solution. But in a reaction issued by the governor's chief press secretary, Onyebuchi Emamanka, it was stated that as a matter of policy, the government will not engage in any public exchange with any of his appointees, former or serving, because it will be disingenuous and inexpedient administratively and politically to do so. He advised the longest-serving former Attorney General to use the proper channel of communication with the governor, which he said he was aware of as a former law officer. As a man who served as Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice for 10 out of the last 14 years under the two consecutive administrations, and with a perfect understanding of the political and administrative environment, Chief Kalu claims that he was told that the governor no longer reads sealed letters et al., as his reason for choosing to go public is preposterous and flies in the shame of simple logic. He neither discloses who told him such tales by moonlight nor the basis for his belief in such story. He did not also disclose if he made any attempt at all to reach his former boss. Even an average final law undergraduate knows that weighty decisions such as this should not be taken on the basis of hearsay evidence, let alone a senior advocate of Nigeria, he said. Okay. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Seems like the southeastern part of Nigeria, they're always very, very unfortunate whenever they're getting leaders. Sincerely. If it is not, the Imo State government known as the Supreme Court administrator, it is the Abia State governor, and I do not really understand. I do not really understand. Sincerely, what this man said is just, I don't even see where, the wrong is in when you come out to say, I don't understand. The thing is, they expect you not to not to call their attention in public. And of course, it is very wrong. Look, these people do not understand that if people do not call you out, or if people do not criticize you, there are things you will never wake up to. You will never. If you are being praised in office, year in, year out, I tell you, you come out of office and people is going to talk against you. Why? Even those people who are praising you, reason is because maybe for reasons personal to them, they could not tell you the truth. If somebody does not come and tell you now that you're not trying in this area, how would you know? It is not every time that everyone who tells or gives you a negative feedback means wrong for you. The person also means well. And of course, Abia State is not like a personal property where you say, oh, look, this is a public. If you want privacy, please do not go to politics. I am begging you in the name of God. You are going into politics. You are signing that your life is now going to be very, very public. That is just it. Oh. If you are not ready to handle the heat, don't even go into the kitchen. Don't even go near the kitchen at all, not to talk of entering it. And now, the way they are handling this issue is handled as if this man committed a crime in calling the governor to please do things about these particular things. If the state is deteriorating, if even everyone can be like this, former Attorney General of the state, I think things were going to be fine. You come out, you don't look at whatever, you call him. Do you know how many times maybe letters has been sent? Do you know how many times? Of course, we're not going to hear the story. If you're not doing well, if somebody tells you you're not doing well, please don't take it to heart. Please, can you just intensify effort? Or as well, you calm down. Sincerely, I keep saying, it is until people see that the issues we have in this country is because people do not see leadership as business. Your personal business, when you're going into it, what do? You're going to make your findings. You're going to get your analysis checked. You're going to make sure, since it's a business you want to put your invest your money in, you're going to make sure you get all information necessary, audio, written articles, making sure that those that have told that particular line, they are successful. A lot of things will be done. Why? Because you want to invest your money. But in Nigeria here, you see people who they don't have a clue. All they want to do is they want to rule the country. Ask them now, have you analyzed the situation of the insecurity? What steps are you going to take? They're going to be looking at you. Ask them now, come and ask them, oh, the economic situation is bad. Do you have have you studied this particular? These are the things you're meant to do. These people will just come and make empty promises, I will. And yet their willpower will be lacking to will anything when they're in office. It is very painful. What has this man done now, other than call him out? Abia, the worst state since democracy returned in 1999, most especially TAOG and Ikpeazu. Criminals look at South, and Southeast. Abia state is the worst state among these two regions. This is well. The past and present PDP governors of Abia state have not given a good representation of PDP in Abia state. Abia state is supposed to be a pet to those governors, but these men have rather milked the state to irrelevant, to the extent that the state is now asking these governors, what have I done wrong to present you and past governors of Abia state? Oh, that is why I keep telling people, PDP, APC, they are the same people, the same ideologists. They don't have, look, I keep saying it, call them now and ask them. You see those ones saying they want to do this, they want to come out for governorship, they want to call them for president, call them and ask them. You will see that they will not be able to back their claims. What? Even the so-called ones among them that say, oh, I'm going to be the president's PA, I'm going to be his advisor. Call them and ask them on those things you want to do now. How